Good morning. My name is John with the Pine Tree, and I have the great pleasure of being here in the Chamber of Commerce office with Diane Gray.
Hey, well, thanks.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you for sitting down with us for a few minutes, and I guess a belated welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. It is nice to be here. I'm really happy to be back. I feel like this is my real home.
I think everybody else feels that. It's like, Diane's back.
Yeah, I heard that. I didn't ever realize I was that popular. I do feel appreciated, but now I guess they missed me.
So what exciting is happening at the Chamber these days?
Well, there's actually a lot going on. That's the exciting part, and that's really what's fun about being here, is that this is a big year for us. We have a lot going on, sort of tangible things, and then sort of the big picture.
Right.
Right now, we're installing an ore cart on Highway 26, one of those
Great.
big welcome to Calaveras County things. And that's really great, sort of, boost for the county. Everybody loves those, and they're beautiful, beautiful sort of, signature of what we do.
Iconic almost.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
We had thought about actually putting a frog on the top and maybe a sluice box upgrading, but I don't know about that. And then there's two more coming after the Highway 26 one. There's the one on the south entrance of Highway 49,
Okay.
and then on Parrotsville Road.
So basically every entrance in.
Yes. Yes, I think there's only one left. Well, there's the Highway 4
up the top, yeah.
which we're looking for land there. And then maybe on Burns Ferry Road.
Is that going to be like an Alpaveris cart?
Yes, exactly.
Is that the,
well, snow load conditions make it much more complicated, but yes, exactly. Yeah.
Now, I guess one of the things is there's been a lot of buzz, and which I think is, in some ways is a good thing, about a lot of people really starting to talk about economic development.
I know, that's the hot topic. Everybody's all about economic development. It's the new buzzword.
In some ways, do you think that there maybe a silver lining to maybe a little bit of the real estate slowdown, and the fact that it will force us as a county to look at the fundamentals of our economy and make some changes?
I think that's exactly what's happening. And I think that 2 years ago, when there were lots of trucks on the road, lots of construction going on, and you talked about economic development, everybody kind of said, oh yeah, that's a good idea, but we're busy. And now everybody's talking about, darn, we should have started working on this years ago. We need to bring a diversified economy here. And so that's what we're focused on for the year. That's our big
push.
Yeah.
In the next few weeks, there's, with even the county supervisors and stuff, it looks like there's a possibility of, really doing some nice things with the county government as well, as far as promoting that as well.
Yeah, we see that as our role, is educating the county government as what the real, true economic outlook of the county is. So we're putting together data on sales tax and how many people shop out of the county, as well as transportation patterns, how many people go out of the county to work, and they probably shop while they're out there. So we want to just work towards having informed county supervisors and county government, so that when we talk about economic development, we're all on the same page.
Right. Now, we've been looking at the numbers a little, and obviously not as much as you have the last couple of weeks, but it's interesting to where that on the transportation issues, and also the percentage of Calaveras County residents that actually travel outside for jobs, and also things, it's very stark comparison compared to the counties and even next to us, even Amador and Tuolumne. Just huge percentage differences.
Exactly. I think Amador County is much richer than we are. They have a smaller population, yet they're much richer. They have so much more income because they have more business there. It's both retail and jobs.
Right.
Yes.
And we were looking at that draft baseline report that came out of the county. I was looking at some of the numbers. Kind of an interesting thing is per capita income, Calaveras County is ahead of the adjacent counties. We're marginally, but I think we've got some fundamental.
But you know what I think that's attributed to is that the per capita income is higher in Valley Springs than it is anywhere else in the county, and that's because we think that's because more people in Valley Springs commute to the valley to work.
That makes sense. Yeah. Now, what are some of the things that you think that the Chamber can do in working with the county to bring businesses to the area or attract them? Are they going to try to work like incentive packages?
Well, we hope to. That's a little ways down the road.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how soon we'll get there, but the incentive packages we're talking really a marketing plan. on how to put the big open for business sign up there to make sure that people know and business owners know that we want them to move here. We want businesses and we want jobs here. So, hopefully we can start that sort of marketing effort sooner than later, and then work our way up to incentive plans. But when you're looking for big companies, you have to offer incentive plans. Right now, we're just cutting our teeth on the smaller ones.
And for a lot of us that follow the county, it seems like, with Calaveras County, we have everything else here. We have everything here but an ocean, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we have everything, almost, you got snow skiing, so if you're looking for companies that are looking at the quality of life package for their employees, it seems like Calaveras County would have, relatively affordable housing costs
compared
to other areas,
yeah.
Recreational activities that are, plus all the wineries. I mean, why wouldn't you want to relocate your business here, right?
Well, I think a lot of people would love to live here, if there were jobs here.
Yeah.
A lot of people would. And if their company wants to move here and if the employees want to move with the company, great. We'll welcome them with open arms. Help them get situated, help them find the property they need, help them, whatever it takes. We want to, throw out the welcome mat and say, come on businesses, move here, relocate.
Yeah. What types of industries do you think you'll be targeting? Anything, or do you guys have some ideas on?
We of course talked about professional level jobs and engineers and things like that. So, but we haven't really targeted businesses, type of industry yet. I don't know. We're going to work on that. You had some good ideas though.
Well, I just, I know that our little site is developed. We know a lot of you that watch this are in the Bay Area that have second homes up here, that type of stuff. And one thing is, hey, consider shipping some jobs up here as well.
Exactly.
Because I think we have, we keep the employees happy. Also, I think, for broadband access, I know we have some challenges in some of the really rural parts of the county, but the county itself, where along the major cores, thoroughfares, neighborhoods, is actually very well. From
set up for that.
Yeah, I mean, from CalTel with all their fiber in the ground down in the copper area to the very nice Comcast network. So I think as far as if people are looking at a rural county that has, obviously we have some areas of the parts of the county, but I think if they're looking where they need to have good broadband, we're actually in pretty good shape for a rural county.
Yeah, I think we're okay there. Yeah, exactly. And I think that the areas where it's suitable to have a business is we're set up fine. It's often the residential sort of nooks and crannies out in the country that perhaps we don't have that. But I think we can compete in that area.
Yeah.
And we also have great employees. We have, a lot of people, that's one of the things that people talk about all the time is when our kids graduate from high school, they'll have to move away because there aren't any jobs here. Well, great. Well, here we are. We have nice, oftentimes we have, underemployed people we've talked about all the time, that we could supply a company that wanted to move here with employees.
And I think some of those fundamentals, we have actually very good schools.
Yeah, we do.
So I think,
we rate pretty high.
I think good schools, good test scores for rural environments. So I think if somebody's looking at an employee base, we should be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Anything else exciting? Let's see, we've got.
Well, we have painted frogs coming.
Oh, that's right. We're heading up towards the painted frogs again.
That's right. Big ones. They're actually being shipped from Chicago. The blank thorns. And they should be here within
the naked frogs?
The naked white frogs. They'll be arriving in the county in a week or two, and then they'll go off to the artists.
Okay.
And this year, we're doing it a little bit different. They'll all be unveiled at the same time, in one big grand welcome to the county party for the big painted frogs this year.
Very nice. Now, is this... Now, I think in different years you've had different sizes of frogs. Now, which are these?
The big ones.
These are the big ones. These are the big ones again.
Yes,
big boys.
These are the big ones. Yes, absolutely. Big ones. There'll only be 15 or so this year because we want to keep the number down so that the value stays high and that the auction goes well because it takes a long time to auction more than that. And we want to make sure that it generates a lot of money for the charities. And so the sponsors are pretty well lined up. We have them in every corner of the county again. Yay. So, looking forward to kicking that one off. So watch for the big news in May as to when and where that big unveiling event will be.
Got it.
I'll give you hints, probably at Frogtown.
Probably at Frogtown
Yeah,
during the
exactly.
frog jump, right?
Yes,
Or somewhere
exactly,
around that
exactly.
around
so
that time.
it'll be open to the public. We want
Okay.
everybody to come and
All right.
embrace the frogs.
Yeah. Now, I guess as our last little wrap-up piece, if somebody's looking at Calaveras County for a home for their business, or even if there's the local residents looking to foster and help the local economic, what can they do? Do they tell their supervisors that, I mean, what are they? We're looking at help draw businesses here. I mean, what can they do?
Well, they can contact us, and
Okay.
we have quite a few people who are working on this, and we want to help them. And even if that's like walking to the county offices and helping them get their building permits and all that sort of stuff, we will be more than willing to do that. They can talk to their supervisor and find out what's going on
Sure.
there. Our supervisors are pretty accessible.
Yeah, they are.
Nice
They are.
guys that they all
Yeah.
are. So yes, but if they run into questions or need help, call the office,
Okay.
736-2580, and we will help.
You'll help them.
Mhm.
All right. So, in fact, the nice thing about a small county is if you're looking at moving a business here, growing a business here, you'll probably end up knowing most of the people in county government by name, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I think so. It is a small enough town that, by the time you finish going through the process, you will know everybody and all your neighbors.
Yes, and that's a nice thing. Well, thank you for spending a few minutes with us, and
Well,
welcome
you're
back to the
welcome.
chamber. And and this looks like this is going to be a great year.
Yeah, I think it will be.
Even if even with the economic challenges, I think there's some. I think this should be a pretty good
I
year.
think so. I don't think it's quite. I don't think it's totally dismal. I think that still a lot of thriving businesses are doing very well. But yeah, we want to make sure that we're set up for the next downturn, that we diversify
Right.
and get some jobs in here, so that not everybody is hurt next time this happens.
Great, thank you.
Thanks.